You're a stranger here too, huh?
I'm certain they will. How about you?
No, I'm
Your
surprised.
skin's as pale as the snow.
I thought they had a stranglehold on the
Sunlight
city,
or something?
but in the last few years, it hasn't been that bad.
Perhaps they moved on to greener pastures. Whatever the reason.
Those who shirk their duties will get an extra beating. Do I make myself clear?
Yes, It's Grelin.
Victory is yours!
Then it's true, what everyone's saying. Sweet mother, send your child unto me, for the sins of the unworthy must be baptized in blood and fear. Finally! My prayers have been answered! It worked! I knew you'd come, I just knew it! I did the Black Sacrament over and over with the body and the things, and then you came, an assassin from the Dark Brotherhood. It took so long, so very long, but my mother, she died. The headmistress is an evil, cruel woman. They call her Grella. So I ran away and came home and performed the Black Sacrament. Now you're here, and you could kill Grella the Kind. You did? Really? This is the best news I've ever gotten. I mean, I knew the Dark Brotherhood was good, just not that good. You killed the old hag before I even asked. Oh, and please, take this as payment. It's an old family heirloom, supposed to be pretty valuable. It should fetch you a nice price. Thank you again. I'll go back to the orphanage in a while. I'll give them time to, clean up the mess.
Spare a coin for a poor old woman. Come on in. We've got warm food, warm drinks, and warm... This here's Candle Heart. Sure thing. It's yours for... I'll show you to your room. Right this way. Enjoy your stay. And don't... break nothing.
Sleep well? Does it matter? You're warm, dry, and still very much alive. That's more than can be said for old Grelod, Half of Skyrim knows. Old hag gets butchered in her own orphanage. Things like that tend to get around. Oh, but don't misunderstand. I'm not criticizing. It was a good kill. Old Crone had it coming. And you saved a group of urchins to boot. But there is a slight, problem. You see, that little Aretino boy was looking for the Dark Brotherhood. For me, and my associates. Grelod the Kind was, by all rights, a Dark Brotherhood contract. A kill that you stole. A kill you must repay. Well now, funny you should ask. If you turn around, you'll notice my guests. I've collected them from... well, that's not really important. You see, there's a contract out on one of them, and that person can't leave this room alive. But, oh, which one? Make your choice. Make your kill. I just want to observe and admire. Now that is a shame. But what you fail to realize is that you involved yourself in this insanity when you took Grelod's life. You made your choice. Now it's time to face the consequences of your actions. You don't leave this shack until someone dies. Well done.
Get these things off of me! You cut these bindings this minute. You hear me? Well, it's about damn time. Capturing a woman from her home.
Come now, my
keeping
friend.
her bound
Haven't
like
we
an
played
animal.
this game long enough?
Ridiculous.
Untie me, and we can all go our separate ways.
Ah, you see? That wasn't so hard now, was it?
I don't
Let's
know
the
who
two of
you
us
are.
just
Please
forget
release
we
me.
ever met.
But you
Cut
ought
my
to be
bonds.
ashamed of yourself.
Oh, thank you, thank you. I'll never speak of this to anyone. I promise.
I don't know who you are or what's going on here, but you ought to be ashamed of yourself.
Can I help you? What could it mean? You did what? By the gods, you're serious. You'd better report this to Commander Mero right away. He's at the Penitus Oculatus outpost, up in Dragon Bridge. Until next time.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here. There's a new lady in charge of the orphanage in Riften. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Yes? The leader of the Dark Brotherhood? You mean Astrid? Dead? And this is no jest? Ha! This is a stroke of good fortune. Long have I watched the Dark Brotherhood's movement, waiting for the time to strike. That time is now. My agents have recently acquired the passphrase to their sanctuary. It is, "Silence my brother." Every assassin in that hole must be put down. You, my friend, you've slain their leader. This honor should be yours. Do this, and you will be rewarded most handsomely.
Citizen? Citizen?
Never should have.
What was that? Aha!
Just stand still! all I hold holy. Can it be true? Have you actually done it? This is a great day, my friend. You have struck a blow against darkness that will not soon be forgotten. Here, as promised, a most generous reward. I'll make sure the Emperor himself hears of all you've accomplished.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Let's see. A letter. Not sure who from. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
I'm sorry. This isn't what I want. Stay away. I don't want to do this. I don't have any choice. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't want to do this. I'm sorry. This isn't what I want. I'm sorry. This isn't what I want. I don't have any choice. I don't want to do this. Stay away. I don't have any choice. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. This isn't what I want. Stay away.
Oh, yes. Yes! You've fallen! What was that? Ah!
Someone there? Stay back. I don't want to attack you. You're after all.
Time to end this little game.
what you want, huh? You don't have a chance.
Fus Roda! Fus Roda! Fus Roda! Fus Roda!
Sovngarde.
By sure, what do you want?
Papas isn't too friendly with strangers. My father is Alvor, the blacksmith. I'm his assistant.
I don't think you were followed.
I mean apprentice.
I have a plan. I figured out how we're going to get you into the Thalmor embassy. I've been doing this a long time, remember? While the Thalmor have been looking for me, I've been watching them. The Thalmor ambassador, Elenwen, regularly throws parties where the rich and connected cozy up to the Thalmor. I can get you into one of those parties. Once you're inside the embassy, you can get away and find Elenwen's secret files. I have a contact inside the embassy. He's not up for this kind of high-risk mission, but he can help you. His name is Malborn. Wood Elf. Plenty of reason to hate the Thalmor. You can trust him. I'll get word for him to meet you in Solitude. While you're doing that, I'll work on getting you an invitation to Elenwen's little party. Meet me at the Solitude stables after you've arranged things with Malborn. Sounds good. Be careful.
I'm just a cook. Drink for the thirsty, food for the hungry. Mm-hmm.
It means so much to us to have the claw back where it belongs. Thank you.
Thank you. Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures.
I've been looking for you. A note from someone named Calselmo. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
They can't hurt Uncle Rogvir. Tell them he didn't do it.
Positions.
Sorry, you need to go home. Go home and stay there until your mother comes.
Get on with it!
You should tell her that her uncle is scum that betrayed his high...
You betrayed us!
Does she know now, Advar?
You're all heart, Vivian.
Rogver, you helped Ulfric Stormcloak escape the city after he murdered High King Torrig. By opening that gate for Ulfric, you betrayed the people of Solitude.
He doesn't deserve to speak!
There was no murder. Ulfric challenged Torrig. He beat the High King in fair combat. Such is our way. Such is the ancient custom of Skyrim and all Nords.
Boo!
On this day, I go to Sovngarde.
Some gate guard you were!
Good riddance to bad rubbish, I say.
He died well.
Come on in. Let me know if you need anything, or take a seat by the fire and I'll send someone over. Nord? Really? You're who she picked? I hope she knows what she's doing. Here's the deal. I can smuggle some equipment into the embassy for you. Don't plan on bringing anything else in with you. The Thalmor takes security very seriously. Give me what you can't live without, and I'll make sure to get it into the embassy. The rest is up to you. Okay, I'll get this inside the embassy for you. I've got to go. I'll find you at the party. Don't worry.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. You're the one who wiped out the Dark Brotherhood. All the guards are talking.
Yes? I welcome you, friend. That is the truth. Okay, you've talked me into it.
Have you given Malborn the gear you want to smuggle into the embassy? Good. But the only way you're going to get past the guards is if they really believe you're an invited guest. Which means you need to look the part and not be armed to the teeth. When you're ready, I'll keep the rest of your gear safe until you get back. You'll only have what Malborn smuggled in for you, plus whatever you can pick up inside. I guess that will have to do. You should pass for a real guest, at least until you open your mouth. Ready to board the carriage to the embassy? Don't worry, it will all be waiting for you. Just make sure you get back out of there alive with the... Good luck.
Ah, a fellow latecomer to Ellenwin's little swore... Hey. And arriving by carriage, no less. I salute you, sir. My lateness is due more to getting lost on the way up this god's-forsaken mountain than to any desire to actually arrive late. I prefer to arrive early.
Welcome to the Thalmor Embassy. Your invitation, please. Thank you, sir. Go right in.
Here's my invitation. I don't have a poison dagger strapped to my thigh.
Welcome. I don't believe we've met. I am Elenwen, the Thalmor ambassador to Skyrim. And you are? Ah, yes. I remember your name from the guest list. Please, tell me more about yourself. What brings you to this? What is it, Malborn?
It's just that we've run out of the Alto wine. Do I have your permission to uncork the Arenthia Red?
Of course. I've told you before not to bother me with such trifles.
Yes, Madam Ambassador.
My apologies. We'll have to get better acquainted later. Please, enjoy yourself.
Why would anyone join the Stormcloaks? They have a fraction of the Empire's wealth and power. Well, let's hear it. Ah, I see. Very well, my friend. I'll do it. It's all for a good cause, old chap. Ulfric Stormcloak, the rightful High King? That's bordering on treason.
Isn't this something? Elenwen really knows how to host a party.
I don't understand. Did you say Ulfric
You take it back,
Stormcloak?
then?
Fine,
You retract your statement? Well...
I mean, no, of course, I'd condemn him in the most...
Razlan, and you promised...
Let's go. Let's go. Before anyone notices us.
He's disturbing the other
I
guests.
protest. This
Yes,
is an
Madam
insult to
Ambassador.
the dignity of my person. This time I'm completely innocent.
Tell your men to stand down.
So far, so good.
I don't need
Let's
any
hope nobody
help
saw
dealing
us
with
slip
this
out.
kind of fool.
We need to pass through the kitchen. Your gear is hidden in the larder.
I apologize.
Just stay close and let me do any talking. Got it?
Absolutely not. I
Who
protest.
comes, Malburn?
That is
You know I like strange smells in my kitchen.
A guest feeling ill. Leave the poor wretch be.
A guest? In the kitchens? You know this is against the rules.
Rules, is it, Savani? I didn't realize eating moon sugar was permitted. Perhaps I should ask the ambassador.
Get out of here. I saw nothing.
Your gear is in that chest. I'll lock the door behind you. Don't screw this up. Come on. If someone
Did you see those robes
You're on
marching
your own.
this morning? Who are they with? More of the emissaries' treaty enforcers?
Out of this.
I'll see you burn! Gods, no!
Both your life and land are now forfeit! No more! I yield! I yield! Don't you see? Elven supremacy is the only truth! I'll let you live. This. You wish to defeat me? Impossible! Behold the future! Behold the Thor! I'll try and make this quick!
But I need that money. I earned it. I have my own expenses, you know.
Silence them all! I yield! I yield!
You're dead.
Never should have come here.
Over here!
Now the Thalmor will be hunting me for the rest of my life. I hope it was worth it.
I told you. I don't know anything else about it. What? Who? Yeah. Come on, this way. Whatever you want. But let's go, now.
Fus Ruda!
Now the Thalmor will be hunting me for the rest of my life. I should have known this would end badly. I can't believe how that Delphine talked me into this.
Been a murder over in Riften. Some old lady who runs an orphanage. Those poor children must be awful.
You're new around here, so I'll go.
Come on in. We got warm food, warm drinks, and warm beds.
You made it out alive, at least. Your gear's safe in my room, as promised. Did you learn anything useful? Really? That seems hard to believe. You're sure about that? You're right. I was sure it must have been them. If not the Thalmor, who? Or what? Esbern? He's alive? Figures the Thalmor would be on his trail, though, if they were trying to find out what's going on with the dragons. You mean aside from wanting to kill every blade they can lay their hands on? Esbern was one of the Blade's archivists. He knew everything about the ancient dragon lore. Obsessed with it, really. Nobody paid much attention back then. I guess he wasn't as crazy as we all thought. Ironic, right? Even so, we've got to find Esbern before they do. Do they know where he is? Riften, eh? You'd better get to Riften. Talk to Brynjolf. Oh, and when you find Esbern, if you think I'm paranoid, you may have some trouble getting him to trust you. Just ask him where he was on the 30th of Frostfall. You'll know what it means.